Hello YouTube. How are you doing today? Well, it was a balmy 7 degrees last night. And I was afraid every battery on the place would go dead, so I put all my toys inside. Got a fire built. So I know if a battery is dead and it freezes, it ruins the battery, and I'm not real fond of paying $100 a piece for a battery, so I figured it'd be just as easy to pull them inside. Well, first, got the John Deere in. It's froze up. This cheap ethanol gas is not meant to be used in the wintertime, I don't guess. The gas lines is all froze up, so I had to push it in. When it thawed out, it far dried up. The 2016 420 Rancher, same deal. It's froze up. Cheap gas, 89 or 87 octane. Pulled it in. After it thawed out for about an hour, far dried up. That's why I always complain to people whenever they use my stuff to put high test gas, 93 at least octane in them. My four-wheeler over there, the 2014 420 Rancher, high test 93 octane gas, fire dried up, no problems. So there's your difference in your gas. I always run 93 octane in everything, small engine wise, lawnmowers, weed eaters, four-wheelers. It's crazy not to. I mean, without the frozen busted fuel injection unit on this four-wheeler here, I would have been out a lot of money for repairing it. And frankly, I don't really want to spend that kind of money when it could be prevented. As far as the love truck today, we done nothing. Outside, it's still snowy, very cold. A big spot you see there in the yard used to be occupied by Galaxie 500, which I'm taking the motor and transmission out of and putting in 69 Mustang, which is under the back porch in storage right now until we can get some funds built up. This big car here used to have a 351 Cleveland in it. That's what I'm going to shove down in that Mustang right there. Well, the Galaxie, I moved up there to get it out of the way because I've got a building coming. I'm going to put it right here. And then the doggies. Why the doggy boy? God love. Anyway, I want to cover up my wood pile. I got some wood in there a while ago. Broke the wrecker a while ago. Broke the PTO shaft, so got to fix that whenever it warms up. I'm not in no hurry for it. It's not like I use it every day. Just use it around the yard here. Cover this wood up. It won't get so wet if it rains or snows anymore. That'll do it. Just an old, cold, dreary day. Got the stove cranking. Go back in where it's warm for a minute anyway. But yeah, that's about it for today. I did work on the love truck a little bit. I got the intake carburetor all split apart. Got it ready to disassemble. Got the carburetor off the intake. Have to soak it. It's full of ant nest, dirt, and grime. And the intake, I need to try to get this piece off, and it's seized up to this bolt here. Steel versus aluminum, you know how that goes. Been soaking it in PB Blaster. May have to heat it, I don't know. But other than that, I got the batteries charged back up on everything, and this week it's actually supposed to be up in the 60s. So after tonight, it's supposed to be cold tonight, but after tonight I can pull all this stuff back outside and put it back where it was. I just wanted to bring it in before where it wouldn't get so cold and do damage to anything. While I've got the John Deere in, I've been changing the oil in here. I got it draining. I changed the filter on it last fall, so I'm not going to really worry about changing the filter. Didn't run it a whole lot, but I've got the oil. I figured I'd go ahead and change it. Got it draining. I need to put the cap back on. Fill it back up with oil before I forget. I do forget. Happens most of the time. I don't know how long them little things up there's going to last, but that oil really wasn't all that dirty. I just decided it's time to change. Let's get that back on. Pull the dipstick. Yeah, that oil wasn't really dirty, but I decided I'd change it anyway. Like I said, I've got the oil. Just gotta find it. Still here in my stash. Hey, let's check the fire while we're at it. Oh. Needs a little poking. And it needs a little bite, I guess. This stack here is dry wood, so I always put one of them. That way it gets a good flame going. Then this over here is more green. I always put 2 or 3 of those in. Which this bunch I brought in is all around wood. It burns a little better. Close the door back. Yeah. Let's get in here and find our John Deere old turf guard. It's in here somewhere. There it is. There's a partial quart. There's a full quart. Alright. We'll go over and pour it in. I'm thinking it won't take a whole lot to fill it back up. I'm just going to dump that one straight in. There wasn't much left. But anyway, that's boring to everybody, I know. But I just figured I'd do a little update video today. Like I said, appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll try to get on some good projects here later on. Anyway, we'll get this oil back in the old John Deere here and get it ready for spring. Come on, spring. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch you later.